Would it surprise you that Mayor Mamdani, New York City Housing Authority, NYCHA, is the largest slumlord in New York City? In fact, the largest slumlord across the United States of America. In 2019, NYCHA made an agreement with HUD, then under Ben Carson, that they would rectify the mold, the peeling paint, the asbestos, the sporadic heat, the missing elevators over a 10-year period. In fact, HUD inspectors had found that fake walls were put up to prevent inspection of conditions. Please realize that back in 2019, NYCHA was receiving $1.5 billion a year from the federal government. That works out to $28 to $30 million a week that NYCHA gets from the federal government back then. I can only imagine it's more today. And yet they are the biggest slumlord, and we're the biggest slumlord. Cia Weaver, the director of the mayor's office to protect tenants, her job should first be to eliminate the slumlord conditions that her own Mamdani mayor runs with NYCHA before reaching out and accusing others of not being good landlords. Remember, when Marxists like Weaver, Mamdani, and AOC talk about social housing, they mean housing owned by the government. And New York City is a poster child for what happens when the government owns housing, as it is the largest slumlord in America. They have approximately 500,000 tenants, 177,000 units. They represent approximately 6% of the housing stock in New York City, and they are the biggest slumlord. And yet, de Blasio and his fellow socialists are such good politicians that in the same year they passed legislation with the city council in 2019 to make it easier to go after private landlords. That is how skillful they are. They're the biggest landlords, but then they pass legislation to go after private landlords and pretend that they are good guys. So by all means, Ms. Weaver, please act and protect the tenants in the NYCHA housing from the failure of NYCHA to deliver safe and secure, warm housing. Thank you.